Colonel Muska from Laputa, Castle in the Sky shows chilling similarities to U.S. President Harry Truman. Muska is a calm and ruthless official who seeks to activate a forgotten superweapon, Laputa, to control the world. He never yells or loses control. His evil is cold, calculated, and masked as duty. Harry Truman, the 33rd President of the United States, authorized the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. He believed it was necessary to end the war quickly, even at the cost of tens of thousands of civilian lives. Like Truman, Muska uses ancient destructive technology not out of emotion, but strategic calculation. Both act in the name of order and believe mass death is an acceptable cost for peace. The resemblance is unsettling. Both men believed that ultimate power could lead to peace, if used ruthlessly. Plausibility, high. While Muska is fictional, his logic echoes a real and devastating decision from history. Char Aznable is one of the most iconic antagonists in the Gundam universe. He wears a masked uniform, commands armies, and fights for revolution under a false identity. Char's ideals are driven by vengeance, justice, and a desire to reshape the world. His background as a charismatic leader mirrors that of Che Guevara. Like Guevara, he becomes a symbol of rebellion and is both worshipped and feared. Char's militaristic rise and internal purges echo Ernst Röhm's role in Nazi Germany. He also manipulates political forces while maintaining a righteous image. This duality, revolutionary hero and dangerous extremist, makes him so compelling. Parallel plausibility, moderate. While Char blends elements of Rome's militarism and Che's revolutionary charisma, the connection is thematic rather than biographical. Dio Brando is the charismatic and ruthless villain from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. As a child, he was manipulative and cruel, poisoning his adoptive father to claim his fortune. After becoming a vampire, he embraced immortality and gained notoriety for his sadistic cruelty. Caligula, Roman emperor, mirrored this desire for divine status and ruled through fear and excess. Both figures indulge in decadent pleasures while seeing themselves as gods among men. Dio uses manipulation, charisma, and sheer force to rule over others. Both go mad after gaining power, believing they are above everyone else. Their legacy lies in terror, madness, and the destruction of those who stood in their way. Plausibility, high. Both became tyrants, turning personal trauma into a hunger for control and godlike power. Makoto Shishio is the main villain in Rurouni Kenshin, Kyoto Inferno. He once worked as an assassin for the government. But he was betrayed, burned alive, and left to die. He survived and swore revenge on the Meiji government. Shishio wants to overthrow Japan's leaders and start a new age ruled by strength. He believes only the strong deserve to live. His real-world parallel is Saigo Takamori, a samurai who also rose against the Meiji government. Both believed Japan had betrayed its old values. Plausibility of the parallel, medium, because while both rebelled against the Meiji regime, their motives and personalities were very different. While Saigo is honored as a tragic hero, Shishio becomes a symbol of vengeance consumed by hatred. Sosuke Aizen is a brilliant and manipulative villain from Bleach. He hides his true ambitions behind a calm and polite mask. His goal is to overthrow the ruling order and become a godlike ruler. Aizen carefully builds trust, only to betray it when it benefits him most. He justifies lies, manipulation, and cruelty as tools for greater power. These traits mirror the political philosophy of Niccolò Machiavelli. Machiavelli believed a ruler should use deception and fear to stay in control. Both Aizen and Machiavelli promote control through strategy, not morality. Plausibility, high. Aizen's philosophy and tactics clearly echo Machiavellian thought. Gendo Ikari is the head of NERV, a secret organization defending Earth in Neon Genesis Evangelion. He sacrifices morality for the sake of human survival and his own personal goal. The real-life prototype for Gendo is Robert Oppenheimer, the physicist who led the creation of the atomic bomb. Both men are driven by intellect and a belief in greater purpose. Gendo is distant and cold, isolating himself from others, including his son. Oppenheimer, too, struggled with isolation and the weight of his creation. Gendo's decisions lead to global catastrophe in hopes of reuniting with his lost wife. Oppenheimer's regrets over the atomic bomb echo Gendo's guilt and obsession. Plausibility, high. Both figures embody the burden of progress and the tragedy of playing God. Ragyo Kiryuin is the main antagonist of the anime Kill la Kill. She is a powerful, cruel businesswoman who controls a global clothing empire. Ragyo performs inhumane experiments on her own children and seeks to enslave humanity through life fibers. Her appearance is extravagant and theatrical, with rainbow-colored hair and luxurious outfits. The real-life inspiration for Ragyo may be Elizabeth Báthory, a Hungarian noblewoman accused of torturing and killing hundreds of young girls. Both women are associated with aristocratic power, cruelty, and obsession with youth and beauty. Ragyo, like Báthory, treats others as disposable tools for her own twisted ideals. Their stories blur the line between elegance and horror. Plausibility, medium. The connection is thematic rather than direct, but the imagery and cruelty echo Báthory's legend. Donquixote Doflamingo is a major antagonist in the anime and manga One Piece. He is a powerful pirate warlord who secretly controls an entire kingdom and the underworld. Doflamingo is sadistic, manipulative, and thrives on chaos and power. He traffics in weapons and artificial devil fruits, destabilizing nations for profit. The real-life parallel is Pablo Escobar, the infamous Colombian drug lord. Like Doflamingo, Escobar built a criminal empire and posed as a benefactor while causing mass suffering. Both men used violence, influence, and charisma to control governments and terrorize opponents. Their stories reveal how one man can corrupt an entire system. Plausibility, high. Both figures embody ruthless criminal power and the illusion of control.
Now try clicking on the next video before I finish counting. 3, 2, 1, you lose.